Hello, good day. Today I'm going to talk about MMM, you know, the functions of MMM, the purpose of MMM, and the ideology behind MMM. Really. So, what does MMM really stands for? What is what is their purpose? Or I think I should start with what's the full meaning of MMM? MMM means Mavrodi Mondia Movement. Mavrodi Mondia Movement. Sorry for my English, but I think I'm going to put the meaning in the description below so that we can all understand what I'm trying to say. Now, I'm going to talk about the functions and duties of MMM. MMM gives you a technical platform which help millions of participants worldwide to connect those who need help to those who are ready to provide help for free. Really? Yes. Purpose of MMM: to reduce and break the chain of slavery in financial institutions where depositors are being enslaved by their own money, where bankers live large and healthy on our deposits, while depositors live on credit and loan, to reduce stratification and reduce wide gap between the rich and the poor, you know. And the ideology behind these things, when I think about it, why do bankers live, why do bankers work less and earn more money? If money is a measure of labor, why is the world unjust? Come think about it. The banker sits in the AC all day, chilling out, trying to fix one or two things on the systems, while there are the barrow pushers there, sweating in the sun, being scorched by the sun, and being beaten by the rain. But still, they earn less than the banker who's living large in his office, you know, trying to solve one or two situations. Why? So I tell myself, money is not the measure for labor. If one is the measure for labor, then I think a bricklayer should be much more richer than a banker, or a bricklayer, or not anything. If organizer should be much more richer than who? Let's say an engineer. We can't call it an engineer. We are engineers by name. We have civil engineers, sort of engineers. I tell myself that we try to enslave ourselves, and if we allow the system to enslave us in the sense that we believe the people working in the office should be far much better than people scorched working under the sun and being scorched and beaten by the rain. It's not right. It's not meant to be like that. Now, the ideology behind MMM is bringing the equality between the rich men and the poor. They are trying to streamline that line between the rich and the poor by developing a system that helps us to provide help to those who is needing help and to get help when we also need help. You know, and I tell myself that, why will I want to leave my money in the bank and every month I keep getting a debit a lot of text messages that was sent to my mail. I didn't ask them to do that. Emails of my account status, and every month I get debits. Why not just let me put the money in MMM and let it grow by 30% interest monthly? Come think about it. MMM is just there. Is okay. Let me put it in a layman's language. Okay, how MMM works is, it's a community of ordinary people selflessly helping each other. You know what does that mean? Okay, let's say let me put it in this way for us to understand it much more clearer. Okay, I decide to give borrow a friend the money. Then the friend now tells me, okay, I will pay you back, but I'll pay back with interest. Really? Yes, that's what they do. Okay, now what how it works is, in a community of, let's say, 10. Let's start with 10. Now, or let me say, okay, to be much more exclusive, let me say with 3. Okay, I decide to provide my friend a help of 10,000 naira. and MMM has promised to give us 30%, you know, 30% interest on every money we've provided help with. So I'm providing help with someone that's already is trying to get help, in the sense that I'm providing help by giving my friend 10,000 naira. Then maybe in a month time, I'm liable to collect 13,000 naira. So my friend's friend is also willing to provide me the 13,000 naira because he has it. Now, I've just gotten back my money with 30% interest. Okay, so that means the person that's providing me help of 13,000 naira is also going to get his own 30% from he's going to get 30% interest of the money he provided help with. So how does that happen? Now MMM looks okay. Who else is going to provide help of 30% interest of 13,000 naira? Maybe my friend also is ready to provide that help since he got help. He got helped before. Now he's already providing help. So MMM is just a community of people trying to help other people. They don't have a bank where they store your money. No, you don't send your money to MMM. No, MMM just connects you with people that are ready to get the money. You know, if you keep doing like this, you can be able to survive this hardship time in Nigeria. I think this program is one of the key answers that we need. You know, I tell myself, why will I want to keep my money in the bank when I can actually give it to somebody that actually needs it then? And in a month time, I get my money back in interest. Yes, it's possible. I can decide to provide help with my money. I know the money is not with me, but still, in a month time, I can get the money back with interest. What bank does that? Okay, let's say okay, you have some fixed accounts. The highest they can give is a 5% interest, which is too small to the amount of what MMM has promised to give us. Okay, most people might think, okay, this is another fraud. I can prove it by showing you. Check my own screen. Okay, if you see my transactions lately, I have provided help so many times and I've gotten help. Okay, let's say look at this. I provided help of 40,000 naira. Okay, because then I was still thinking, "Oh, I don't want to do this, I don't want to be duped or stuff like that." So I provided help of 40,000 naira. I provided help of 50,000 naira. Okay, and I've gotten help of 57,000 naira. I have gotten help of I've gotten help of 103,000 naira. I've gotten help of 8,000 naira, and I've gotten help of 32,000 naira. How does that happen? Well, you can look at here. These are the people that I made payments to. The one in green, and the ones I made payments to, and the one with brown or yellowish color are those that provided help to me. These are growths of my money that I've put there to help people, and when I need the money back, I had to request for help. So the ideology behind MMM is to do what? Is to provide a community, a platform where other people come and meet each other to provide help to each other. If you keep doing this on a large scale, come think about it, you're actually making somebody happy for that moment. The bank does not do that. When the bank gives you a loan, you've just sold your future to the bank, because when you're supposed to enjoy your money, you are busy paying debts. So why would I want to get a loan from the bank when I can actually, with the little I have, provide help and get help later? So I think about it and I tell myself, MMM is just the bright answer for us right now. And the ideology behind it is that MMM is just is let me put it in a way, they came in a way that where they are really wanting to provide help. They are giving us the platform where we can provide help and get help. That's just the basic idea behind MMM. Well, I'll drop some also notes beneath the description, and if you're interested, you can also register and go through the site. Registration is for free. I come to think about it. You can start with any amount, but I tell people you minimum amount you can start with is 1,000 naira. You know what other business does that? And some people believe, okay, I don't want to sell products. No, MMM is not about selling products. We don't sell products. I don't carry product. I don't do Oriflame or carry products all about to sell. No, all I need to do is have the money, provide help, and I get my own help back. So that's just it. I don't have to sell any products on and tell myself, okay, this, that. No, no, no. It's just a simple thing. So I'm going to drop some description below. You can go through, and the official website is just Nigeria-mmm.net. So you can go through the ideology. Is just there. You can see it from here. This is the ideology page. You can read about it. You know. Then this is the home page for MMM where you can read. Then behind it here you see testimonies of people that have provided help and God's help also. So what are you waiting for? This is the period, this is the time where we need this money. So let us try and ensure that we enroll into this program, as it's just the best. It's not a scam. No. So please, it's not also an hype, but still we can try and go through the site, listen to other people's testimonies about the program, and as it has changed life, well, it has changed my own life, and I'm sure it will also change your own life. I mean, when I mean your life, change your financial status. Let me put it that way, your financial status. So thank you very much. You can watch my other video. I have other videos on how MMM works, the rules of MMM, and the benefits of MMM. Thank you, and have a nice day.